Hello peoples, it is I, PotatoPikachu, and today we will talk about some skins for under $10 that look great for your inventory. There are a lot of skins that are too expensive to consider when buying skins, but on the flip side, there are plenty of skins that are inexpensive for your inventory as well. If you're looking for some cheap but good looking skins for your loadout, maybe some skins in this video is for you. The first and one of my favorite skins I will talk about today is the Awp Atheris. The most common wear, field tested, is only going for around $3. It's a steal in my opinion for how good the skin looks, and it's only a restricted skin. The green snake that wraps around the Awp with the dark background really gives the skin a great contrast that makes the snake stand out. Green is one of my favorite colors, which is why I'm so biased towards this skin, but hey, I think that this is the best restricted Awp skin available in this price range. I think it's even better than most classified Awp skins as well. So if you want a Stack Track field tested version of the Awp Atheris, it's still going under $10, $9 to be exact, which is great if you're an Awper and want to see the kills that you got on it. Next up, we have the AK-47 Rat Rod. The field tested version is only going for around $3.71. Now I'm not really too sure on what the design for this AK is. If you guys know, leave it in the comments, but it certainly is a very unique looking skin. It has a rustic theme going on, and the teeth I would assume on the body of the AK really stands out on the gun. There is enough going on in this skin which keeps it interesting, as a skin like the AK-47 Redline can get really boring since it's basic with not much going on. And going with the field tested version shouldn't be too much of a problem, as the skin itself has a little bit of rust on it already, so wear shouldn't be too much of a factor. And the Stack Track variant is a little over $10, around $10.89 to be exact, if you want to get that instead. The M4A4 Desolate Space in Battlescar condition is currently going for around $8.90 on the Steam market. Despite it being in Battlescar condition, the aggressiveness of the wear isn't as harsh as most Battlescar skins and still looks good. The bright electric blue the skin offers really goes well with the purple and the white tones. Adding on with the skull graphic really brings it together into a cohesive skin. It's one of my favorite M4A4 skins, and I can never get tired of it as it never gets old or boring. The colors are bright and pops in-game, looking cool as you inspect it over and over. It's the best M4A4 skin on the cheaper end of the spectrum. If you're a USP god, then the USP Cortex is a perfect skin for you. It costs $5 for a field tested version, and it's worth it. The skin itself represents how pro you are in-game, as the literal brain is flowing out of the skull's head in the skin. It's flashy with the gray background enhancing the pink, making it a bright yet appealing skin. And like the skin itself, get some one-taps and destroy with this USP skin. However, if you want something more subtle and not as flashy as the Cortex, the USP-S Cyrex is the way to go. I would suggest going for the factory new version starting around $374. It's still cheaper than the Cortex as well. And the scratches are more apparent as the wear worsens, so that's why I suggest the factory new version. It's a very clean looking skin that provides red and white highlights throughout the gun, coupled with the black tones overall. It's not too boring and it's not too flashy, making it set right in the middle, the best of both worlds. Do you want a cool water gun as you run on the T side? Well, I got you covered with the Glock Water Elemental. It goes for around $5.20 on the market for a field tested version, and scratches are less apparent on this one. This skin makes the Glock a literal water gun because no matter how many times you shoot the enemy, they don't seem to die. Maybe it's just me because I suck with the Glock, but anyways, the Water Elemental is another bright skin with a reddish pink background with a bright blue fish sting. The contrast between the two really makes the fish sting stand out, and it works in the best way possible. Get the water gun and you won't regret it. But maybe you don't care about water guns. Maybe you want a skin that can help you weasel your way out of tough situations. Well, the Glock 18 Weasel is the right choice for you. It's only going for around 38 cents on the market for a field tested version, and just like the Water Elemental, the scratches aren't that visible, so a field tested version should work just fine. The Glock Weasel is a more elegant design, with the beautiful leaves and flowers surrounding the weasel itself. The grayish-white flowers make the brown weasel stand out, and overall, it's a beautiful Glock skin. Weasels are sneaky and annoying, and you can also be that as well to your enemies when you buy this skin. The Desert Eagle Mecha Industries, it's going for around $4 on the market for the field tested variant, and it doesn't really scratch as it just gets darker the worse the wear, so you don't have to worry about scratches. It's a simple skin with it not being too fancy, yet it gives off a futuristic vibe. It's simple and clean. Next is the Desert Eagle Kumicho Dragon. It's going for around $8.30 on the market in the field tested variant, and scratches aren't really a problem either on this skin. The details in the design that the skin offers is amazing, and the purple handle to add on really takes the skin on a different level if it weren't there. It's a beautiful design and a hot skin worth buying. We now have the P250 Asiimov. It's going for around $5 on the market in field tested condition, and it looks great. It's part of the Asiimov collection, which is noteworthy itself, and I think it was executed pretty well. The orange highlights really make this skin pop, but the design is still simple, which really enhances the skin overall. I think the P250 is a great gun, and it needed great skin to back it up. Sometimes in life, rushing through things is the way to go. In CSGO, rushing B is the way to go, and you need a great Mac 10 skin to make it happen. The Mac 10 Discotheque is going for around $6.40 on the market, and it's one of the few pearlescent skins in the game. The colors change as the light hits the gun, and it's really cool. The Discotheque is a very bright skin and pops in game, so when you rush B, you need to go out in style. What if you're on the other side trying to protect the bomb site from those rush B noobs? Well, you need an SMG to mow them down close corners in the form of the MP9, the MP9 Hydra to be exact. It's going for around $4.80 in minimal wear condition, and it's another great green skin that pairs really well with the black Hydras and black accents throughout this gun. Destroy those noobs with this amazing skin. And that's it for today's video. There are still so many cool skins for under $10 out there, and a bunch of different guns that I didn't get to talk about. If you want to see a part 2, well, maybe it will happen soon if you want more. I myself kinda want to buy some of these skins now, knowing how inexpensive they are, and they all look great and can enhance your loadout. And holy, we are already at 900 subscribers, which is insane as we are so close to the 1K mark. Maybe I'll do something to celebrate that milestone, but who knows. I'm still so grateful for all this, and it's amazing that we already got to 900 subs. But for now, that is all. Thanks for watching everyone. Leave a like, comment your ideas for me to read, and subscribe. I'm a Potato and a Pikachu, PotatoPikachu signing out. Peace!